Hey y'all. I used to penny pinch real heavy and hard. I'm talking about real heavy. Okay. I coupon. I did it all. I did everything that I could to save a dollar. I didn't care whether I had the dollar or not. I was going to try to save that dollar at all costs. But I'm going to tell you where I went wrong with that. I went wrong with that because I kept trying to save every little penny. I kept trying to make sure that I didn't spend too much. And I put myself in the mindset of lack. Right? I put myself in the mindset of lack. It wasn't until my husband had said, you don't have to try to save every little dollar. And I used to say, yes, I do. Yes, I do. If I can save a dollar, I'm going to save it. And I started realizing that was lack. Instead of me saying that I should have been saving all of this, instead of me pinching pennies, I should have been knowing that I was going to get way more than what I was trying to save. I'm not telling you that you should not be saving money. But what I'm telling you is that you should not be depending or saying that I'm saving this money if something bad happens, or because I feel like I'm not going to get any more, or because I feel like times may get hard, or because I feel like I don't know when I'm going to get more. Because that's ultimately the reason why we save so hard. And we try to hold on to every little dollar, because when you come from poverty, you don't know how to let things go. And your mind becomes cluttered because you feel like if you let it go, you don't know when you're going to get it back. But you can have anything that you want and more. But you have to free yourself from the mindset of feeling like you can't get it. It's already yours. Everything that you want in this lifetime is already yours. It's when people tell you that it's not yours, is when you believe that it's not yours. Right? So, with that being said, I started changing my mindset. Because I realized that I had a mindset of lack, thinking that if I saved these dollars, it was going to make me, what was that going to do? If I saved all those dollars, was it going to help me grow more? No, it wasn't. I had to initially make an investment to make that money grow, right? I had to be willing to actually take a chance and tell myself that, you know what? You're going to get more from this. So go ahead and put it in there. Do what you got to do, because you're going to get 10 times more, because you know that you're going to get it. When you don't know that you're going to get it, that's whenever you start stressing, you start feeling down. But you got to just know that you're going to get it. You just have to know that whatever you ask for is going to come to you. Right? If I tell myself that, if I tell myself that something that I want is going to happen, or something that I want to come to me is going to come to me, then it has no choice but to. Because I'm affirming that it's coming to me. And that's what we all must do. We must affirm that it's coming to us. It's when we have doubt and tell ourselves that it's not coming, is when it doesn't come. Because you had doubt and you didn't even believe it. You didn't believe in what you said you wanted to happen. And you're wondering why it's not happening. You're wondering why you have lack in your life. Even whenever you're telling yourself that You have everything and more, but you're not believing it. So you got to believe it. Saving that dollar is not going to help you make more. If you want to save your money, if you want your money to grow, then you have to have a different mindset, a mindset of growth, a mindset of seeing that these dollars are dollars that are just paper, and I can create any currency that I need through my mind. By realizing that whatever I ask for, it shall be mine. If I have the intent to get it, if I really, really have the intent for it to happen, and I really, really want it, so you got to know what you want. Can't be out here just guessing. That's what I had to realize. I didn't know what I wanted for a long time. You know, you got to know what you want in order to get what you want. How can you get somewhere if you don't even know where your destination is? You got to know what you want. Once you know what you want, then you're going to find a way to get what you want. Because the natural instinct within us is going to tell us to get it. Go get it. That's what it does to me. I know personally. That natural instinct within me tells me to go get it. Get it for myself. I want to see what it is. I don't need nobody else to bring it back to me and tell me what it is. Let me go get it. Let me see what it looked like. Let me see what it feel like. Let me see that what I wanted is what I have. But you got to change your mindset in order to get it. How can you want something when you're not willing to actually say what you want? Once you figure out what you want, the rest will fall in line because you're naturally going to go get it. And then it's naturally going to flow to you because it has no choice but to. You call what you want to your reality. If you want pain and suffering and you call that you're going to have pain and suffering, then that's what you're going to have. Nobody else can create that for you. Can't nobody else make you have pain and suffering. They can think that they can. And if you allow the thought of making them think that it has happened, then guess what? It possibly might have happened because you both believed it to be true. But if you don't believe it to be true and they do, guess what? It's not going to work. It's based off of what you believe within you because this is your life. This is your journey. What I believe within me is what is going to happen. So if I don't want that to happen, it's not happening. So if I want abundance, I must seek abundance. Not the abundance on the outside, but the abundance within me. What flows into my cup is what is going to flow out. What I want to flow into my cup is what I want to flow out. So instead of thinking negative, instead of putting lack on myself and telling myself that I can't get this and that I can't spend this money because I don't know when I'm going to get it, I'm going to go and know that, oh yeah, I'm about to look at this because I know I'm about to have it. I used to think window shopping was terrible at one point in time, y'all. Because I used to think like, oh, well, I ain't got the money to get it, so what's the point in window shopping? That's the mindset of lack. Window shop because you know that you're going to get it and you're just trying to see what you want to get. Okay? That's why you window shopping, because I want to see what I'm about to buy. I want to see it before I spend this money on it. So I'm going to come in here, I'm going to look at it, I'm going to see what I look like in it. And regardless of whether I leave with it that day or not, I know that it's going to be mine because I've already seen myself in it. I've already seen myself walking in it. I've already seen myself talking in it. I've already seen myself dreaming in it. I've already seen myself doing it. See yourself doing it. See yourself having it. And it will be yours. So no longer do I go in the grocery store or in the store with the mindset of I don't want to window shop because I don't have it. But I window shop because I know that I already have it and I just need to see what it looks like on me. Or I need to see what it looks like before I purchase it. Change that mindset, y'all. That's all we got to do. Once we do that, we'll be free. All right? I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.